Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy. I, I'm not looking forward to playing this game. Hey everybody, welcome to Skuldrin's Realm. I am Skuldrin and I am playing They Are Here. This is an alien abduction horror demo game. Now this is just a demo, of course, so we're not going to see the full game, but there is enough for us to get us going. Now, I don't know if you folks believe in aliens and UFOs. I've seen lights in the sky I couldn't explain. And I know stuff on the internet could be real. So, definitely, um, there's got to be something. So, with that, um, I am going to play this game. New logo, by the way. My new Skuldrin's Realm logo. The mystifying powers of Skuldrin. I am the Grim Reaper of gaming. So with that, we're going to start this thing off. And I want to give a quick shout out to right now. They're streaming as well. BC Games and More on Facebook. Give them a shout out. Awesome, awesome people. BC and Mrs. A always put on a great show every Saturday night at 9:30. Awesome folks. Make sure you check them out. Let them know Skuldrin sent you. So with that, let me get this going. I'm not looking forward to this one. Now, this is a point and click game, so I don't think that there's shadows and everything. Now, I am gonna put this, let me see here, max frame rate is 60. I am gonna put this on low a little bit so it can play better. Vertical sync, no, I don't want to put anything that's gonna kill me. Sensitivity to game. Okay. So I don't want to put something that's gonna lag the game, because usually when I play Steam games on here, I have to kind of lower the settings a bit. But this is going to be very unique. And again, I'm kind of stalling here. I know I am stalling because I don't know how this is going to go. But let's get into it. Let's dwell into this game. Again, this is a demo, so don't expect much. But I know it's enough to get us going. So, unexplained phenomena occurred at Grayswood Farms. On the night of August 7th, the Sherman family witnessed bright lights in the sky that moved at breakneck speed over the cornfield. The lights moved in a random direction and at different speed. After a while, they vanished. The strange became aggressive, tried to attack. No, I think I messed up. The strange behavior in the sky was observed at the same time each night for 5 nights. According to the owner of the farm, all of the animals went crazy. The dog became aggressive, tried to attack him, and bit him. The children complained that someone was walking under their windows. Farmer Peter Sherman himself in the field saw a strange figure that did not look like a man. What is it? Deliberate deception? Drawing attention to oneself, or is a sensation of an alien invasion? Journalist Taylor Fox travels to the Grayswood Farm to take a photo and to make a report for the local newspaper. So, okay, so we got the premise here. This family, I guess, just like in many movies, sees a UFO. They're tormented. It's like the Signs with Mel Gibson, I believe it was. In where he had like a farm and aliens were all over there. So I play as the journalist who's been sent out by the local newspaper. I already hate them, and to get some evidence. So let's see what this goes. Loading. Ooh, man, I don't like this at all. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I could dim the lights. That's why I got the lights all else low, so I can kind of get this. Let's see how this plays. Fuck. Did you hear that? Okay, that's zooming. Did you guys hear that already? I swear I heard something. Alright. I don't know why he didn't... Oh. Alright. Let me see if I can do it closer. UFOs. There. I just... What the fuck? Okay. Alright, so... Sherman's house. I think maybe. Okay. I am gonna fix the keys a bit. Input, no, not mouse sensitivity, game, audio, video. I wonder, can I play it with my controller? Back. Resume game. Did you guys hear that? Okay, keys are a little bit reversed. I wish they would give me the option. Okay, and I'm noticing a lag, so I'm going to lower the settings down. I am going to lower the settings. There we go. I'm going to lower the settings to see if that works. If that works for everybody. Nick, Cody, how you doing? Thanks for popping in, Nick. This is not good. Farmer's note. Mr. Fox, we made an appointment, but something bad happened. Our daughter went missing. My wife went down to town for help. My son and I went to check out the farm. We will leave notes for you and the police in case we pass each other. Be careful, Peter Sherman. P.S. P.S. what? Be careful. Oh. Not working. Okay. Well, in the photo, members of the Sherman family. Members of the Sherman family. I don't know what's that room, but... Old newspaper. This old newspaper has information about UFOs and crop circles. These phenomena has been seen through the state for a long time. Why I never knew about this? Milk's been out. Okay. Did you hear that? Why do I keep hearing something? Photo. In the photo, members of the Sherman family. This is something else. Okay. Why is that blue light there? Okay. I'll skip that one. Okay, must be the kids' room. Apparently belongs to, if you listen closely, you can hear strange sounds. In the photo of members, okay. Farmer's note. This is my daughter's room. During the night, I heard a strange noise. When I came in, she wasn't in bed and the window was wide open. I'm sure she was abducted by those things. It looks like the drawing was made by the missing daughter of the farm. The paper is painted on both sides. Oh, they killed the puppy. I don't trust it. Okay. Farmer's Children's Diary. Found my old diary from when I was 15. How could I forget that? Diary text. Today was the most exciting and scariest day of my life. I saw the aliens. My parents think I'm lying, but it's true. I was fishing from an abandoned pier on the river. Suddenly I was deafened by a roar coming from behind. I turned around. Very low above the ground was a flying disc with floor flashing lights. All windows was hovering. I felt a punch that seemed to throw me into the air. I was froze there as in zero gravity. Everything around me became blindingly bright and I seemed to lose consciousness. I remember seeing these aliens with gray skin and big eyes. I was placed on the table as if I was welded to it. They were standing over me. It seemed to me that they communicated with each other telepathically. Then one of them came over and did something to my head. I don't remember anything else. I woke up on the pier later in the evening, barely made it home. My head was buzzing and I walked home as if in delirium. When I got there, I found several cuts on my body and two small, very smooth holes behind my ears. What was that? I'm scared to sleep. From the photo of it inside Peter Sir. Okay, so... Okay, I'm not happy. I am not happy. I am not happy. Okay, time to go. Time to go. Okay, I'm stuck in a room. I'm stuck in a room. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! What the fuck? What the fuck? F. Flashlight. Okay. 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 I'm gonna stand in the corner. My heart is pacing, guys. Okay, something is in here. This is getting my nerves. I don't think I can keep playing this. Let's get the fuck outside. Oh! Okay, okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Return to the car. Run to the car. How do I run? How do I run? Okay, start. Come on. Oh my fucking god. Come on, please start the car. Start the car. Oh. Fuck. Okay. Oh my fucking god. In the full game, you find the large territory of Greywood Farm and a full story of the alien abduction. Add the game to your wish list so you don't miss out on it. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. You guys don't, I'm like fucking literally shaking. I am fucking literally shaking. I'm honestly, I am literally fucking shaking. So, it is, I gotta stop it right now. Confirm, then I gotta restart it again because it minimized. Fuck. Oh my god. I'll tell you all honesty. Shit like this scares the crap out of me. You know. So. Back. So, okay, so Terry 3D, fuck, it's the Greys, those damn Greys, always crapping all over the place, messing up the earth, as the aliens from Resident Alien would probably say. I know, right? Oh my god. It was such a short game, but scary nonetheless. I mean, oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. That little bit of gameplay. That's Terry and Terry 3G's over on Twitch. Oh my fucking god. You know, stuff like that scares the shit out of me. You know, like, I believe in life elsewhere, but to be put in a position like that, you know, that is the most scariest shit I've ever. And this was like a not even maybe a 10-minute game. I could have done more. I could have looked around. I probably would have had more jump scares. I probably would have found more things in the game. But I mean, my heart is fucking beating quick because you kind and the way it's played, it is just like if it was a real like alien abduction. You know, you're out there, you're scouting around looking for stuff, and all of a sudden, alien, you know, like this UFO pops in, and you see in many documentaries where people say they met aliens or stuff like that. This game was literally for 5-10 minutes, whatever how long the game was, scared the crap out of me, because it makes it almost feel like it's a real thing. Kind of reminds me of the opening segment from America's Greatest Superhero, the TV show from the 80s. Oh, you mean the Greatest American Hero was William Katt, who portrayed Ralph Hinckley. Thought the aliens gave him a super suit to protect the Earth from an oncoming attack on the planet. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The basic premise of it was Ralph Hinckley and Bill Maxwell, who was an FBI agent, kind of are forced together, and they are rung together in this one spot in the middle of the desert, and they meet UFOs. Well, they meet one UFO, and the aliens inform them that it's we're gonna give Mr. Hinckley a gift. He's to use it, and Bill Maxwell's to help him. And it turns out funny because it is, it's a guy who's a normal person, and it was based on just normal world. It wasn't a world with Superman, Batman, or anything like that. It was a realm of realism, where what if aliens gave you a suit and told you to save the world? So you had to figure out what to do and what to save, and then the guy loses the instruction book. So the instruction book has all the details of how to use the suit, what makes him invulnerable, and all that. And the funny thing is, throughout the whole series, he doesn't have a mask, he doesn't have a hood, he's not covered up, so people could see his face and they could see his build. So it's not like he was Superman. He was an average slim guy who got this suit. So throughout the 80s series, it's a great series. You can find it on YouTube. I do miss it, obviously the guy who played Bill Maxwell, and I'm so sorry I forgot his name, but he was such a great actor. Terry says, yes, I stumbled onto it and remember watching it, and it came up on here on Canada TV. Yeah, there you go. It was interesting, very, very interesting for the time. And you have to learn how to fly, you have to learn how to do different powers with the suit, and it sometimes didn't work right because, again, he didn't know. So he's just thinking trial and error. So, and each time, if the aliens would come and visit him, they would literally abduct them, and they would send them off to to the desert, bring them to the desert. Their car would kidnap them. They would be locked in the car. They would the car would drive them out because the aliens were remotely controlling it. They would go in the desert and they would see this. They would see the actual fucking UFOs, well, just like this. UFOs will come together and one big ship pops up, just like in the game you just saw. So, it was funny. It was interesting. It was the best series until the end. Like Terry 3D says, so watch some of it on one of the IPTV services. The ending of the series was just broken. Yeah, the series was broken at the end because I think it was ABC, the network at the time that held it. They wanted to run the course because they wanted Superman, and they couldn't get Superman. So somebody just came up, not Glenn Larson's. I think it was Glenn Larson's. I think I'm gonna look it up real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up real quick. Yeah, created by Stephen J. Colliner, and Robert Colt was Bill Maxwell, and Connie Selleck was Pam Davidson. They had a lot of guys here: Faye Grant, Michael Pierre. They had a lot of these, and I will have to look this up sometime too, because I love The Greatest American Hero. That's what made it was one of my idols growing up. But you know, have you seen the movie Signs with Mel Gibson, where the aliens are in the cornfield, and him and his family had to hide in a basement and hope that the aliens didn't come in, which was stupid by me because if they're aliens, if they can beam down, they can enter your house. There is a video, if you want to talk about alien abduction, there is a video called the McPherson tape. Now, some people say it's fake, some people say it's real. It's basically a family out in the middle of nowhere. They all were together for some reason. I forgot what it was. And aliens abducted them. And you could see the series. You could see, like, the incidents that lead up to it. And some people say it's fake. Some people say it's real. Whatever. You can look it up. There's the McPherson tapes. And that's something. But with this game, just a short amount of time. Look at me. I'm, like, looking over my shoulder. The gameplay was good. I'm not used to playing first-person perspective because I get a little dizzy, obviously. But the game itself, for being short, being a demo, mind you, it was very, very scary. And seeing the alien in the cornfield made me jump incredibly, and then turning my head. And the alien opened the door and reaching in there. It's so much like a movie. Imagine this in VR. Oh my God, if this was in VR. So, if this was in VR, this would be extremely panicking. Especially for me, it would be extremely panicking. I wouldn't be able to play this. But I did promise to play it. For the short amount of time. You can do more. You can go back and you can go through it. It's free on Steam. It's only a demo, like you guys saw that few minutes. But you could probably do a couple other things. You could run around, look in all the rooms. I didn't do. I was like in panic state, so I wanted to get out of there and get back to the thing. And you could take pictures and all that stuff. I mean, I don't know if it's multiplayer. I doubt it. It's multiplayer. Probably in the future it is. Because it'll be cool with your team members being abducted and you're like the last one. It's like playing Phasmophobia, you know. So, a really good game, really well made. I have to say that. It plays, like I said, very well. And like I said, if you believe in extraterrestrials, if you believe in UFOs and alien abduction, and if, you know, some people might look at this as, you know, really a panic state. You know, like if you've been abducted, you know, you play this game and you're just gonna feel like all sorts of crazy. But yeah, I mean, this is a good game. Very short for the demo. Again, there's a lot more to it. You could check it out. You know, like this is on Steam right now and it's free. Again, it's very, very, very good. It just makes you think, and it puts you in that sense of fear because you can't control it. You don't have a weapon. Maybe later in the full game you'll have a weapon, like to fight the aliens off. But it is really, really intriguing. And Terry 3D says you're right. There are not too many action horror games out there that actually scare you, like the first Doom, based on Rick's Doom movie back, Rock's Doom movie back in the day. That was pretty scary for back then. Yes. If you look at movies like Close Encounters of the Third Kind, the original from the 70s, War of the Worlds, and stuff like that, my God, you know, like stuff like that, and movies like this, and it makes you jump because you don't know what to expect. And in a game like this, again, you know, you're playing it, you don't know what's going on, you're a reporter trying to figure out stuff, and I'm guessing as far as you go, you're going to find out more as you go along. And, you know, could it be real aliens abducting you? Could it be the government trying something new? Could it be drugs? You never know. So, for me, a game like this, even the very short version of it, I'm not going to play it again, I'm sorry. A very short version of this, it's really high. I mean, the graphics were intense. I had to tone it down a little, but if you play it on full, it's really, man, so perfect. rooftop stalkers. Yes, I'm sure aliens are watching this right now. Let's fuck with them. You know, eat up. Let's get them. You know, but you know, that's just it. If you've seen a UFO, this is gonna definitely bring out the scare in you even more. So definitely check it out. I played games like Bigfoot, that are similar with jump scares, and you're setting traps and you're doing stuff, and at least you have weapons there. Here you probably don't have much weapons, but this was a cool game. I recommend it to give it a try for everybody who has Steam and has a good computer. Again, you know, you could tone it down like I did, but overall, really good game. It wasn't too long, and honestly, guys, I think this is. Can't wait to see the full version. I'm actually petrified for the full version because this will make you jump, and it did. It made me scream because it was like games rarely do that. Like I will tell you this: the first game that ever made me jump, was Resident Evil 1 when it first came out in the PlayStation. I remember getting it back in the day when it first came out, and the PlayStation was still new. The PlayStation 1. And you play it, okay? And you play the game. And that first time the zombies come out of nowhere, it made me jump. So this, returning to something like this years later, woo! I'm like sweating, I'm like hot, I'm like literally, I'm surprised. Yes, blocky graphics are still scary. Yes, you know, in this era where everything looks real, like this looks real. This looks real. You know, but back then, imagine that. Oh man. So like I said, I recommend it for everybody to give it a try. It's very short, but I think if people, rewind this and see it, they can actually see how literally I was scared to shit out of this game. Because it's really real. It's like, there's so much talk about UFOs and abduction, you kind of think that's what would happen. So, oh my god, now I gotta play something else. I gotta play like maybe Dead by Daylight or something, just to get my mind off, just to get away from this for now. Take a break, give it a few, and then go back into it. But, oh my god, this was something else. So guys, again, thanks for tuning in. It's a very short stream, because this was a demo. Like, subscribe, and follow my channel. Do the hashtag Skoldrins Realm. I am on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I'm also on Instagram, and I am on Twitter at Skoldrin. And if you're interested in Skoldrins Realm shirts, just go to streamlabs.com. Skoldrinsrealm.live. Go to the merch section. You'll see it all. See, the game made me do that. So with that, guys, I'm going to say thank you, Terry, for dropping in. Thank you, Nick, for being part of this. And for that, guys, I'm going to say thanks for watching, and hope